Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So today's video we're going to be doing a little bit of work on the telehandler. We're going to take the seat and put the air seat onto the base of it. I've just lifted out the seat and just 4 bolts holding it in. So we've lifted it out and have it here on the floor. We have our new air seat base behind it. So we're going to be looking to see some of the things or small modifications that you have to make to the new base just to get it all to fit together. It's fairly straightforward, nothing that you wouldn't be able to manage easily enough. Yeah, so let's have a wee look at that. Don't forget, if you're not already subscribed to the channel, hit the sub button, leave a like in the video down below if you enjoy it, and any questions or any comments, drop them in the comment section. So let's get at this. Okay, so a couple of wee things that I noticed straight off. The new base comes with runners and all built onto it, but there's a small difference on them. You can see there's stoppers on the runners on the original seat. So we'll take the runners on the original seat and we'll put them on here. I think they should all line up fairly easily. Yeah, so we'll lift those off. I've just loosened those there now, and we'll pull them off out of the way. And yeah, let's get this seat off and we'll see just how it fits on, see how if it all squares up okay. So that's the back too. They've come off very easily. Just put the bolts of them there. Now slide the seat forward. Slide it back, should I say? Let's see if we can get at the one that's here on the front. Okay, so we've turned it over. Just having a look in. There's not enough space to get down in to get our socket on. So what I'm going to do is, see there's holes here underneath. Looks like should be able to get it in from up top. It's very easy to take the base off here. Just turn them around and pop it out, and zoom out and pull it out and get it out of the way. So that's probably the easiest way to do it. So yeah, we get this off. So that's perfect. We're going to get straight down onto that now, and we'll get these two loosened. Now, so let's get this lined up here. Just want to get the 2 front ones on. We'll do the same way. We'll just put it on in reverse the way that we took the last one off. So we'll put on the 2 front ones first, and I'll get the 2 runners just lined up. Alright, so seat is on the base, and that has worked out very easily. So it's just a simple enough swap over and change over. Now the next part we have to do is, you can see the bottom of it here is completely flat. On the seat in the teleporter, there's just a little stand on it that just goes in the bottom of the base. So there's 4 bolts in that. We'll have to loosen them out and then transfer them over onto this. Alright, so a little bit of swapping and changing, but we have that on now. Those 4 bolts. 2 of them was a little bit tricky to take out of the other seat, but yeah, we have it all swapped over now, and yeah, just get it moved in. We'll not put on the top end of the base just yet. We'll leave it until we get it into the machine. So let's lift her over and get her into position. Now, so we are all connected up, we're all sitting in. So there it is, all in and in position. The only thing we have to do now is see, does it work? What do we do to get it work? Oh, push it in. I actually always pull it out. There you go. Simple as that. So there it is, all in and in position. Just a matter of test it out. Sit on it to make sure it's all set to the right pressure, and you can build it up even more if we need to, but actually very simple to do it. Pull out to let the air out, push in to build up the pressure in the seat itself. Took about an hour, a little more, about an hour and a half I suppose altogether. Between switching over Novo, we also just solder on the little connector. The one that comes on it isn't, it's just a standard one, it's not the same as what comes in the tractor itself, but we had a spare one here and all, so we might just pull it onto it, solder it onto it, and done. So yeah, interesting. Now I'm going to take it down the yard, give it a bit of a try out and see what the verdict is. Alright, so we're just trying the seat out. Pumped it up that I was roughly about halfway on the travel in the seat, or a little more than halfway, if that makes sense to you. So we're not even pumped up to as high as you could pump it, and it's already a huge difference. Just some manholes here in the yard, I just drove through them and you just kind of glide over them, whereas if you were carrying any speed at all, the old seat would almost bottom out. So it's going to make a huge difference. Around the yard, yes, but really where it's going to come into its own, I feel, is when we're doing any road work, having to draw bales, move bales, stack bales, you know, get to the field then as well. Again, it's going to make a huge difference that way. Yeah, so really happy with how that's turned out. About an hour and a half it took to fit it, so didn't take that long. It's an easy enough fit, you know, if you're anyway mechanically minded, or if you can use spanners and just look and see what way it fitted in, it's very simple. So I just swapped a few bits over and, as you've seen, and placed it in and connected it up, and everything just worked perfectly. So really happy with that. This is the second seat that I got. I've got the seat of GMC, McCarthy Parts and Cork, and the thing that they specialise in, well, they specialise in all different parts, but grandma seat, both replacement seats or parts as well, so they do all that kind of stuff. They also do all tractor parts, plough parts, you know, everything along the way. So I'll put a link in the description below, you can check them out. This is the second seat I bought of them. I actually bought a seat for the 3650 as well, an air seat base, and the original top part bolted onto that, and was a super job. Very happy with how that turned out. And when I seen how well that worked out, I had it in my mind to get a replacement seat then for this, which I did, and yeah, delighted with how it's all turned out. Got talking to, it was Barry down there, as I mentioned, that I was dealing with. Called Barry and told him what I was looking for. He said, yeah, we'll have it here on the shelf and all. I paid him that evening on the phone, and the following morning, it was like 4 o'clock in the evening when I paid him. The following morning at, I think it was 10:30, 11 o'clock, it was here in the yard. So very fast service, and yeah, delighted with it. So yeah, GMC, McCarthy Parts and Cork, link in the description below. Just check them out. If you're looking for any of this kind of stuff, give them a shout, and they'll be only too happy to sort you out. So yeah, another job done. Next job after doing this now is the lights. Going to get that done over the next couple of days, and just get these few bits of upgrades done on the machine, and yeah, get her up into current day with some LED lights as well as an air seat.